Your mother and I are here to disown you.
What? Disown me at my birthday?
I step into the marrow room at exactly 7 p.m., wearing the teal silk dress my grandmother gave me years ago, back when someone in this family still believed I deserved beautiful things. The hostess leads me down a corridor lined with oil paintings of people who look like they died disappointed, and I think fitting. My hands are cold. I tell myself it's the air conditioning, but I know better. It's the wrongness of all this. The sudden affection from a mother who once forgot my birthday 3 years running. The expensive venue. The insistence that I dress well and be on time. Big gestures from cruel people usually come with a bill, Mr. Bowen told me 2 days ago while watering his roses. He's 83 and knows my mother better than I ever will. The doors open. 53 relatives turn to stare. No balloons, no cake, no music, just silence, thick and staged, like the air before a sentencing. There's a microphone stand near my father's seat. A single chair waits in the center of the room, positioned like an exhibit. My stomach drops. This isn't a celebration. This is a tribunal. Then I see her, the woman in the corner with silver hair pulled into a low knot, wearing a simple black dress that doesn't belong to this performance. She's watching me steadily, not with pity or judgment, just recognition, like she's been waiting for me to arrive so the truth can finally begin. My father stands. Richard Ward has always been a man of cold efficiency, the kind who signs documents instead of hugging his children. Tonight he's dressed like he's closing a merger. He clears his throat, and the room goes quieter still. "Thank you all for coming," he says, voice steady as stone. This gathering is not what Lena may have expected. It is, however, necessary. He begins listing my failures like evidence in a trial. The art degree instead of law school. The pottery studio instead of a corporate career. The refusal to marry well, to produce grandchildren, to justify the investment they made in raising me. My mother sits beside him, dabbing her eyes with a cloth napkin, performing grief so flawlessly, I almost believe she's human. Clara, my younger sister, the doctor, the golden child, the one drowning in debt from a failing clinic, stands near the wall with her arms crossed, looking victorious and afraid all at once. Then comes the verdict. "Lena Ward," my father says, "you are no longer part of this family." The words land like a slap, but I don't move. I've been exiled in subtler ways my whole life. This is just the paperwork. My mother slides a document across the white tablecloth toward me. I see the letterhead. Voluntary relinquishment of inheritance rights. The coastal house. Evelyn's house. The only place I was ever loved without conditions, now reduced to a transaction. A lawyer I don't recognize, Mr. Hale apparently, stands ready with a notary stamp, looking bored, like this is just another Tuesday for him. "Sign it," Elaine says, softly, "and we can all move forward." I look at the pen. I look at the faces watching me, some embarrassed, some eager, some genuinely confused about why they were invited to watch a woman be dismantled in public. Uncle Bernard won't meet my eyes. Aunt Celeste whispers, "Just sign and end it," then looks ashamed the moment the words leave her mouth. I notice the woman in the corner shift her hand toward a heavy leather bag resting on the chair beside her. I reach for the microphone instead. "No," Elaine snaps. "You don't get to." "The microphone proves this was always a performance," I say, loud enough that everyone hears. "If this were really about family, you wouldn't need an audience." Clara steps forward, tears already forming. She's always been good at this, playing the victim while sharpening the knife. "Lena, please, I'm struggling. The clinic is failing. We need this. Don't be selfish. Grandma would have wanted you to help us." The lie is so smooth, I almost admire it. But I reach into my purse and pull out the letter Evelyn left me, the one I found in the wooden box 2 nights ago when an unknown number warned me not to come. I unfold it slowly. The room stills. I read it aloud. Evelyn's handwriting is careful, deliberate, the way she taught me to center clay on the wheel. Steady pressure, no room for error. She writes about manipulation, about how Elaine built a family not on love, but on control. How she erased anyone who threatened that power. And then the line that changes everything. Find your Aunt Miriam, my other daughter, the one Elaine erased 20 years ago. The woman in the corner stands. I'm Miriam, she says quietly, her voice carrying in the silence. Hello, Elaine. Did you think I wouldn't come? My mother's composure fractures, just for a second. Just enough? Miriam opens her leather bag and pulls out a small recording device. She presses play. Voices fill the room, clear, unmistakable. Elaine, Richard, Clara, planning this exact moment, the birthday trap, the witnesses, the strategy to paint me as unstable if I refused. Every word of it recorded from Evelyn's home months before she died. The lawyer's confidence evaporates. Relatives begin standing, murmuring, furious at being used. I finish it. I will not sign. Evelyn's will contains a duress protection clause. Any attempt to manipulate forfeits your claim. And these restaurant cameras? I gesture upward. They recorded everything. Elaine's plan implodes in front of everyone she meant to control. I walk out. Outside, 3 younger cousins, Ivy, Jonah, Tess, follow me into the cool night air, shaken and apologizing. For the first time in my life, I feel chosen without conditions. Weeks later, I'm on the coastal deck, teaching pottery, building something real. Elaine calls one last time with an ultimatum. I answer calmly, I don't need your approval. If you ever want honesty instead of control, my door is open. But those are my terms. I hang up and return to my work, finally free.